Lali-ho everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Moemon FireRed. Today is technically a take two. I attempted a battle with the Elite Four at level 50, and I'm not going to get into it right now. But everyone we have is now level 55, with West being level 60. I wanted West up there because West is a temporary member, so I don't mind that they're a little bit higher. My little bee friend is... Ultimately, I think this is going to be the last episode that our bee friend is a part of our main team, so... wanted to make sure she goes out with a bang. So... I'm also going to swap Sildra into the front, and let us show... Now, Sildra has not changed. Sildra still has Psychic Ice Beam, Surf, and Shockwave. Angelo, I have made a change to. One, I got rid of Flame Wheel for Sunny Day. And two, I got rid of Strength for Dig. And we did learn Extreme Speed, which replaced Over Sleuth. So, Extreme Speed is literally Strength, but with priority. Only you have 5 of them instead of 10 or 15. And Dig, of course, is far more useful because it's ground typed, so more type coverage. Zidane is still Brick Break, Thief, Return, and Overheat. Nothing really special there, except I changed the hold item back to Black Glasses. In my experience, the speed down from the Macho Brace isn't good. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Go back to the summary. Rafflesia also has not changed. Still Bullet Seed, Secret Power, Leech Seed, and Giga Drain. Lali-ho, however, has changed. Lali-ho has Rock Slide, Earthquake, Slash, and Toxic instead of Cut. So, and I wanted to have Toxic on a fast character, and yeah, no, my highest speed is Lali-ho. And then Wesp has Twin Needle, Aerial Ace, Endeavor, and Solar Beam. Solar Beam is oddly enough, because Grass is attack power based, so is Solar Beam. Solar Beam ends up, after the special physical split, Solar Beam is most definitely done as special. But because it's physical right now, I can make use of the attack power. And if I can, I might be able to use Sunny Day on Angelo and swap over, so that I can get free Solar Beams. Now, we are going to do a little bit of shopping here. Revives. I need a bunch of these. I'm going to blow most of my money on revives, because I basically have to prepare for losing people each fight. If it happens, I want to be able to get them back up. Full heals are not as important, because now if I was using items in battle, and I'll get to that, don't worry, but if I was using items in battle, then I would want as many of these as I can. Because being able to cure confusion and everything else in battle is fantastic. Full restores, don't need that many of them. I'm probably just going to go ahead and get 4 and use them in the final room, you know, right before the final battle to fully heal everybody. Max Potions. Really, Max Potions are just full restores without healing statuses, so I really don't need that many of them. No, almost all of my money is for revives at this point. I don't think I have anything to sell. I haven't organized my items. I haven't gotten rid of the stones that we haven't used. I haven't used the rare candies. I'm saving those for later. Because even though this is the Elite Four, this is not the end. So, speaking of rearranging our items, let's get the Max Potions. Up under the Hyper Potions. Scroll back to the bottom. Let's get the Revives. Up here, right above the Max Revives. And the Full Restores, another down here. Where'd you go? There you are. Up here, right under the Full Heals. So we've got our healing items, our restoration items, and our revivals. And then PP restoration. So everything's kind of lined up. I'm also not using these yet. I could. The calcium, iron, protein, HP up, carbo, zinc. I kind of want to save those for later. The last team member is not going to get a lot of EVs after all. In order to get up to this point, I want to use them on it. Anyway, so let us begin. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Are you ready? Elite Four, Lorelei. Alright, so Dugong. We're going straight into Shockwave. In fact, this is why I'm leading with Sildra. 1, Water Absorb. Because my Sildra happens to have Water Absorb, the first time they use a Water move, I will immediately absorb it. That gives me a free hit. 2, Sildra is resistant to Ice moves. So not only am I immune to Water, I am resistant to Ice. Meaning that most of what this Lorelei person does is pretty weak. Yes, Sildra's going to be carrying us. I can already say that. Lapras, a good Lapras, will carry you through the Elite Four. Sildra's very important. Of course. Now, this is a point, this actually brings me to a point. I mentioned that we would talk about the items in battle thing. I have opinions on using the whole items in battle, not using items in battle. If the game was made with that in mind, okay, Cloister, that's enough. Stop burning my PP on Shockwave. Oh my god, it got the double protect again. Again! So you guys are aware, this thing did double protect in my failed save as well. In the exact same circumstance. Anyway. So, my opinions on the whole not using items in the battle thing. So, in a game like, say, Crystal Story, where the game is built around that, it's fine. That is the best way of playing that game, to be honest with you. There is you know, things you can do to heal yourself. You have, you know... Right, this thing doesn't have a psychic move, does it? But you know, there's means around it. You can build around it. In Pokemon, however, there's really not a lot of options. Like, you have healing moves, obviously, but you don't have a lot of them. And oftentimes, they are, for understandable reasons, not very strong. Like, Recover is, you know, half of your maximum HP, which is reasonably strong, actually. But only a limited number of Pokemon can use Recover. Same thing goes with Synthesis, which I will admit that Rafaelja tried to learn, but I like Leech Seed better. And it's because it's also damage. Alright, so real quick, we're actually going to swap back to Sildra. We're not staying in because West will die. But for anyone who beats the Pokemon games, that's how they play Pokemon. They don't use items in battle. More power to you, and I have a lot of respect for you. But after this run, I don't think I'm going to try that again. Because I probably could have made it further. Even though I didn't get as many revives, but I wouldn't have needed as many revives in my first playthrough, or my first attempt, had I been using items. And I'll tell you the point where I lost when I get there. But I don't think I'm going to be doing the no items runs anymore, because I'm not actually having fun in the Elite Four. Like, everything is the strategy part of it is fun up to the Elite Four. But they are so much, they are worlds above everything else, and they have multiple full restores. I believe it's 2 or 3 full restores, and they do not care about using it. They don't care that you're not using them. And like this, paralyze and confusion, and I just can't do anything. I'm stuck sitting here doing nothing, because swapping out would get whoever I swap to hit by Body Slam, or hit with Confuse Ray if I swap now. Oh no, they're going straight for Body Slam, okay. Now, I mean, the leftovers helps, and don't get me wrong, leftovers are very powerful. But I don't like dice rolls. And especially since you've seen it before, where my paralyzed luck has been, you know, rolling 3 to 4 ones in a row. And it is a pain to put all the strategy in the world, doesn't matter, because now you have to rely on luck. But we've defeated the Lapras, and now we see Jinx for the first time. Well, it's not for the first time for me, but I have to say I like Jinx. Jinx is actually pretty cute. Not scary like the original Jinx. Also, we are going to change, I'm trying to remember who I was going to change to. Angela. The thing about Jinx is that Jinx is Psychic Ice, not Water, which means that it is actually vulnerable to fire damage. If you... I have no words right this moment. No. We're not dealing with the track once freeze wears off. Huh. Now that that battle is over, you know, I'm not even going to say that line, nor lie. I hate you. I've always hated you. Anyway. We made it through, that's the important part. And we actually didn't lose anybody, which is shocking, not gonna lie. Considering how close to losing people we came. Let's go ahead and utilize these hyper potions, because they're not going to be useful any other time, really. Oh, that's from Panos Patrol. Alright. And Wisp is injured, so let's just throw a fresh water at it. Here you go, girl. Okay.
I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limits. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Helmates, we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha!
Elite Four Bruno. I forgot to change who my leading Pokemon was, but this works too. I actually had another Pokemon I was going to lead with. I was just so angry about Angelo getting frozen that I completely forgot. Oh, right, I don't want a Soldier against these guys. I completely forgot about that. Soldier does not need to be in front of these fighting types. Hopefully it's still doing Sky Uppercut. Yes. Sky Uppercut will still hurt, but it does not hurt West nearly as much. Machamp! Alright. Machamp is a fighting champion. I like the outfit, but the problem I have is I'm assuming the hair is supposed to be the second set of hands? I don't know. I think they may have dropped the ball on that one. Or the sash, because it looks like it might actually be the sash coming off of their head. That's twisting back around into fists. I don't know. But it's not a bad design. Just not nearly as cool as I was hoping. Ooh, scary face. Don't lower West's speed. Really? You survived? I'm going to make use of the fact that you're going to spend a turn doing nothing. Oh, you're building your physical defense. Oh, this isn't good. Okay. Yeah, I thought you had Rock Tomb. It's buffed its attack. I don't know if I can do this now. Alright, Rafael's gonna need to get out here. I'm gonna try something here. Jeez! Oh, critical, of course. Oh, good, he missed. I might just be able to outlast you at this point, Mr. Machan. Probably don't deserve to have won that. Also, Hitman Lee. Mega kick. Ow. I didn't mean to hit Lucy again. I was so concentrated on tapping A repeatedly that I used the same move twice. Why did it say he evaded the attack when he was already seated? It shouldn't have... Okay, whatever. Also want to note that he hit 3 Mega Kicks in a row. And only missed 1 cross chop. And didn't miss any Rock Tombs. Yes, I'm salty. Salty is a freaking french fry. Ah, right. Gotta do it again. Okay, you have hit 4 Mega Kicks. Okay, I know Mega Kick Head does not have a perfect accuracy. And he hit every one of those suckers. At least I have an Onyx to drink. That's a weird statement. That Onyx went first. Of course it did.
That's okay, though. As irritating as that is,
Onyx is fast, so it's to be expected. It's actually one of the reasons that Steelix is kind of scary, because it is a fairly fast Pokemon as well.
Why? How can I lose?
At least this is already going better.
My job is done. Go, face your next challenge.
I did make it this far on the previous take. However, I had lost a lot more Pokemon. Lorelei had taken out 4 of my Pokemon, and Bruno took out 3 more. So overall, I'm doing much better this round. And, I mean, the only reason I lost Rafflesia was because I stayed in, and I got Earthquaked. And I also had... Isn't Mega Kick like an 80% accuracy? Or am I mistaking it for something else? Maybe it does have 100% accuracy, but I could have sworn it did. Well. The important part is, we beat Bruno. We didn't use that to too many supplies. And I am changing who our lead is. Who needs to lead? Who needs to lead? What's her first Pokemon? I actually don't remember. I'm beginning to wonder if I should actually just leave Soldier. You know what? Let's just leave Soldier in front.
I am Agatha, the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old Duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's wrong. Pokemon offer battle. Hellblades. I'll show you how a real trainer battles.
I think I may have dropped the old lady voice there for a moment. Anyway, Elite Four, Agatha. I always liked Agatha. Also, Gengar. Gengar's okay. I don't hate it, but I don't really care for it either. Does that make any sense? Anyway. Although she is known for her ghost types, her major type is poison. All of her Pokemon are bark poison. The sad part is that most of her Gengars, if I'm not mistaken, have Levitate. So, you can't make use of ground. You basically have to go for the Psychic type. Unless you have a ghost yourself. Now, she is all about status effects. Every attack every Pokemon she has some major status effect it tries to do. Alright, it is a big pain in the tail. This was decided to use Double Team. I think I actually opened up with Angelo during the first take. I want to say it was Angelo I started with. Also, I'd like to do something. Okay, that's one Gengar down. And Soldier's level 56. Oh yeah, Soldier tried to learn Sheer Cold. Alright, Golbat. I forgot that was a thing. Well, we know what to do with Golbats. I fought enough of them grinding in the frickin' Victory Road. And hello, Confuse Ray. And we one-shotted it. Nice. Arbok. I think I'm going to do myself a favor here. I'm going to swap over to Rafaelsia. Of course. Could I please get a leaf seed off? Thank you. Of course. Alright, back to Sylvia. And it is faster than me. Wonderful. And it poisoned me. I swear, this is one thing after another with this fight. But there is a flip side to that that's actually a positive. If I'm poisoned, I can't be put to sleep. Yeah, that's fine. Just means I get to heal more from Leech Seed. Funny part is, Solid Cylinder's probably gonna faint just from poison damage. Another Gengar. Yeah, poison does more than I'm healing. And of course, you have Sludge Ball. Okay, so now. Zidane can't do much. West can't really do much. Pretty sure Lali-ho can't do anything, so we're stuck using Angelo. Do I dare go for the Sunny Day? Sunny Day is not really going to help me that much. The reason I say that is because West isn't going to be very useful here. Because Solar Beam isn't going to be much. Oh, a critical. Oh, thank you. Critical. I finally had late luck swing in my favor. By the way, it was that Gengar that took me out. I was actually fighting it. It has Hypnosis and Nightmare. Nightmare is basically poison for sleeping Pokemon. And I got it down about halfway. They swapped, Agatha swapped to this Haunter, which has Hypnosis and Dream Eater, and I finally took out the Haunter, and got the Gengar down with my last Pokemon, down into one blip of red, and she full restored. And I couldn't. I was so angry, I could not, yeah, I was very unhappy, I'll put it that way.
Oh my, you're something special, child. You win. I see with your duff season you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child.
I kind of whispered that, oops. Anyway. But this is going a lot better. Even with all the bad luck, I was able to pull through, and the team still is working. So I'm not dissatisfied with the team by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe with my movesets, because I probably have screwed the pooch on the movesets. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I kinda miss Confuse Ray on Sildra. I probably should have kept Confuse Ray on Sildra, but I don't know what I would have kept off. Maybe Shockwave, but Shockwave carried me through the first part of that. So it's like, hell no. I know what Confuse Ray can do for me later, but right this moment, anyway. That's a lot of statues. This guy looks mean. Spoiler alert, he is mean. In another game, in the 2 years or so in the future of this series, he actually hyper beams a guy. This is Lance.
Ah, I've heard about you, Hellblades. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Hellblades.
Elite Four Lance. He starts with Gyarados and it's not a dragon. Anyway. Sildra getting intimidated is not a problem, so let's go straight for Shockwave. Dragon Rage doing flat 40 is bad, but it's nowhere near as bad at this level than as it was in the, older levels. And yes, I know that I'm almost out of Shockwaves, and I said something about, hey, wait a minute, you know what this is. You can't tell me, well, I mean, you could tell me, you may have not played Pokemon, but you know this isn't the last battle. Anyway. Aerodactyl! I gotta admit, I really like this sprite for Aerodactyl. I wish Aerodactyl looked this good. Anyway, it's time to start Ice Beam. And hope Sildra survives that. Okay. Sildra is MVP here. If I lose Sildra, it almost all is lost. Dragonair. Ha! Dragonair is a dragon princess. Kinda like that. Oh, thank you for using Safeguard. Anytime you want to waste turns, Dragonair, please do so. It will let my leftovers heal me just a little bit more for the next Pokemon. Alright, Soldier 57. Dragonair again. Come on, Sildra. Sweep them. Under the rug. Dragonite! Okay, I like this Dragonite. That's cute. The whole whiskers thing the Dragonite has is actually used to tie up her hair. She kind of looks like a non-Charizard Charizard. Outrage. Outrage is strong. It is a very powerful Dragon-type move. Well, it's not like super strong, but it's ridiculously strong for what it is. The thing is, Soldier's just tanky. And it's 4 times weak to ice.
That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master.
Sildra just wiped that whole team.
I still can't believe my dragons lost to Hellblades.
You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been. But you have one more challenge left. There is one more trainer to face. His name is Ruse. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Yep, surprising no one. Ruse was right behind us the whole time. Or right in front of us the whole time. So, I actually don't need to full restore everybody. I've been meticulous enough healing between battles that I don't need all the full restores. But we are going to throw these lemonades at a couple of people that are missing a little bit of HP. And we are going to Elixir Sildra. Now I need to see how many moves everyone else has used. Because I know Sildra was low. Like, Sildra... Okay, Sildra's all but a couple of Shockwaves, so Shockwave's okay. A couple of Flamethrowers, we still have plenty. Still have plenty. Probably need to Ether that Leech Seed. I shouldn't need it more than 5 times, but... And Wesp is pretty good, okay. Yeah, I know, Sildra has basically carried this entire run, but... I don't know, like, it's just too good to pass up. So let's use an Ether on Rafflesia. And heal Leech Seed. And that's really it. I mean, Bullet Seed's already good. So here we go. Let's do this. I love this arena. Hey, Hellblades. I was looking forward to seeing you, Hellblades. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokédex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Hellblades, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world. Champion Ruse. Alright, Sildra being out first isn't the best option for this, but I'm gonna hopefully take out Pidgeot with one Ice Beam. I actually kind of meant to swap around my team, but story of my life, right? Alright, I'm gonna use a Shockwave to finish it off. Oh, no, I'm not. Well, we'll see how much damage Shockwave does and see if I need to do another Ice Beam and pray I hit, or just go for Shockwave for the accuracy, ignoring accuracy part. I need to go for an Ice Beam. Oh, hello. Rhydon. It's a spear! Okay! It goes from the giant stone sword to a stone spear with a drill head on it. Okay. I like Rhydon. Also, Rhydon just got tore apart. Exeggutor. Okay, we're getting out of here. We have to remember, Pidgeot's not down. It actually retreated, which I rarely see Ruse, champion, change Pokemon like that. Sleep Powder Mist, yes, okay. So, I'm not going to go for Sunny Day. I'm going to go for Flamethrower first. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, perfect. Aw, he put me to sleep. I was going to say perfect, because he's going to full restore Exeggutor. He didn't full restore Exeggutor. Okay, then. Egg Bomb. Egg Bomb is a decent attack. It's not that great, though. Alright, anytime now you want to wake up, Angela. Anytime now. Before you get bombed to death, please. Thank you, Angela. I won't be able to set up Sunny Day at this point because Angela is too low of HP. And depending on what comes out, I may need to do Extreme Speed. Not what I was expecting to come out. Okay. I may actually want a Sunny Day here. That's still gonna hurt. Ah, that was still too much. Okay, so I have choices. Let's bring out Wesp. I'm going to go for the instant stunning solar beam. I have to. I have to do it. Oh, wow, that is nothing. He's thrashing right now. Alright, Sildra, come back out here. Fortunately, this is a 4 times weakness. But his Gyarados is such a high level that almost doesn't matter. Fortunately, it's confused. Hopefully it hits itself, because if it hits itself, I've got this. Uh-oh. Oh, Dragon Rage. Okay. Of all the things you could have possibly had, Dragon Rage is the least worrisome. Alakazam? Oh no, Pidgeot's back. Pidgeot is back. Aerial Ace. That's fine. Now you're mine, Pidgeot. Hello, Alakazam. I knew you were on your way. I'm gonna Hail Mary this. Because I know Psyche's probably gonna take me out. Alakazam, oh, it didn't? Okay. I knocked Alakazam down by half. Go ahead and take out Sildra, that's fine, my friend. Now, you would think I would switch over to Wesp, but I have a better idea. I'm going to make use of Lali-ho's speed. Gotcha. Bring out that Charizard, big boy. Be toxic. You are mine now. Oh yeah, Fire Blast is probably gonna one-shot Lali-ho. There's no doubt about that. None whatsoever. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and send Rafael's out. You're fine. Oh, I was hoping it would miss. I'm sorry, Rafael's. That is over. That is a one-shot. There is nothing you can do about that. And a critical. It did not need to be critical. I actually may not survive this still. It is. He's faster than me. He has to be faster than me. Aerial Ace? He has Aerial Ace. This is not good. I have no way of stalling him enough for the poison to kill him at this point. I may lose it right here at the champion. And he went for Fire Blast. He has a freaking berry. That berry might have saved me, though. He's not in full restore range, is he? He's not in full restore range. No. You didn't just take him out, did you? Oh my god. I shouldn't have won that. Hang on. Oh, I was prepared to lose that and have to scrap it or something. Actually, I would have posted that because that was all a good round. But oh no, it can't be. You beat me at my best. After all that work to become the league champ, my reign's over already. It's not fair. Why? Why did I lose? Never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it! You're the new Pokemon League champion, though I don't like to admit it.
Bellblades. So you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Bulbasaur to work on the Pokédex. Hellblades, you have come of age. Ruse, I'm a bit disappointed in you. I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here, you had already lost. Ruse, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you'll never become a champ again. Hellblades, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Ha! You know, it's funny he says that because it was my bond with my Pokemon that took it out because I was using Return. Oh. Hellblades, come with me. I can't believe that. Oh, that is too funny. Congratulations, Hellblades. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. The Pokemon League champions here are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Hellblades, you have worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Hellblades. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers.
Sildra, the Lapras, Angelo, the Arcanine, Zidane, the Primate, Rafflesia, the Venusaur, Lali-ho, the Dugtrio, Wesp, the Beedrill. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. League champion, congratulations. And off he runs. So, as anyone who has played this game knows, this is actually not the end. There is more to it, and in fact, that's why my technical team isn't complete. There is more to the game, and I will be completing it. Unlike with Emerald, it's actually interesting. In fact, I'm going to honestly say that I did some research. So, whenever I was first finding out, hey, what level should I grind to be able to stand a chance against the Elite Four, I found out something interesting. One, I already knew there was post-game in the Sevi Isles. That I already knew about. But what I didn't know is that not only is there post-game in the Sevi Isles, but there's also a round 2. That was terrifying. There's also a round 2 Elite Four. That's the ultimate power, being able to turn into the Pokemon. It's because they're supposed to have a different sprite and then, like, do the roar. Yeah. I'm now curious if that's going to happen with any other Pokemon. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh my god, bizarre. It's because the palette swap changes too. Because to make it work, they had to change around the palette. That is hilarious. But yeah, so this credit roll is not going to be the final credit roll. There's more that's going to happen. But I'm going to use this time to wind down from that, because oh my god, that victory. I only barely pulled through that. Literally, last Pokemon, 25 HP, and if he had been any lower, he would have likely full restored, and it would have been gone. Suddenly, Blastoise looks like a Mega Man X enemy. Isn't there a little thing with Pikachu in here somewhere, too? I seem to recall that. But, anyway. I honestly think that while Gen 2... I like Gen 2. Gen 2's in-game being the rest of the game. It kind of shows that Gen 1 and Gen 2 should have been the same game, like, all together. Where you go through League 1 and then you go through League 2. The biggest problem people have is that with Gen 2's endgame is that, as awesome as the endgame is, there is a Pikachu thing. But as awesome as the endgame is to, the final battle is amazing. But the problem is the fact that it's leaps and bounds, so many leaps and bounds higher than everything else in the game, that grinding up to beat it is a headache. But I would argue that that is a sin on all of the Pokemon games, because all of them do that with their final battles, namely with the Elite Four. I spent, well, with a speed up button, it wasn't the full amount of time, but without a speed up button, there was about 10 hours of nothing but grinding in the Victory Road there, and that's insane. But with that, we are going to call it for now, and when we come back, we will be beginning the end-game, or post-game, including working on, hopefully, I'm hoping to get my next party member first thing. So, until then, we hope to see you again. Later!